Video 5, Salam Alaikum. Okay, so we're talking about September 9th, 2016. So 2009, September 16th, Jupiter entering Libra, the house of networking, the house of, okay, balance, the house of balance, right? So if an individual did not clear their consciousness, okay, to make space for the new energy, the inducement of love and fellowship, right? So Libra would be the house of fellowship, right? So if they didn't clean their clock, or not clock, but if they didn't clean their consciousness or heart, right, to be able to network or fellowship with their fellow man, right, then they will receive the karma of not of having an ill, let's say, commercial consciousness, okay, for not purifying themselves. Okay, they will see the karma for the receiving celestial, being celestial, not celestial, but commercial, being empowered by commercialism. Let's put it that way. Okay, so now, so in the house of Libra is where the new year, 24,000 new celestial year began on the 14th of October 2015, if you remember. The house, as we said, is the house of sharing, the house of duality, the house of global celestial, universal networking. Represents yin and yang, right? What is how the twin souls, twin flames, because it's, and what they also say, the universe is in the operating from the mutable signs, right? And that the mutable signs represent, right, are represented by two of the same, right? For instance, in Pisces, there's a fish, and the Libra, the squid, not Libra, but Gemini, there's the Pisces sign of the door, right? The Pi sign. Sagittarius is what they call him, the Sagittarius, you know what the Sagittarius is. And then we have what? Who else is the Libra, the scales, right? No, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, right? And Virgo's the one, right? So they're in the mutable signs, right? And okay, so that represents change, right? Transformation, and the transformation will be complete. 9/9/2016, right? As it will be said, what the person will be what they are, okay? Their karma, they will be their karma, okay? Whatever they will reap what they sow, okay? So, okay. Okay, so that's what we said there. Okay, the heart is how one will be universally responsible for networking, because because energy is about feelings. Okay, energy is all about feelings. Okay. Now, under the sands of time, all can potentially burn out under the weight of commercial black power. I read that. I gotta go to the next one. Okay. Now, the stronger the feeling, the stronger the transmission, right? Okay, so, that is why commercial black power does not like the natural black power, because the natural black power has stronger intensity And so it can override the commercial black power. So it has to repress the natural black powers as it is manifested or absorbed by the richly hued melanin peoples, okay, of the world. So they're competing with the melanin there because they're competing with the possibility of the crown chakra opening and enlightenment, global enlightenment taking place, and dependency on the commercial black power, commercial world, commercial pseudo black power will cease to exist. Okay, so that's why they repress the natural black power as it's absorbed, manifested, right? Now, through richly healed people, because the feelings or the signals that are transmitted naturally through okay, can be conveyed through emotions, or feelings can be conveyed or communicated telepathically. As we said, in blue ray frequency, right? Now, critical, and they can be transmitted, right, in critical, very, very minute, sensitive signals. Big feelings can be conveyed, okay? And they will be transmitted in this universe in that manner, very sensitively, on a higher frequency. You've got to be in tuned, right? And then consciously in tuned as well, acting as one, mind and body and spirit acting as one, right? Okay. And those who fail to be on the love train, right? The understanding this consciousness, be in tune with this consciousness, in harmony with this universe, this consciousness has shifted toward love, right? By 9/9/2016, they will fall behind. They will get left behind, buried under the heavy weight of their own ill-hearted karma. Thus is why, as we said, it was important to clean one's consciousness. Okay, and because of that, okay, because of the frequency raise, right, and frequency induction of energy, right, and the shift in the universe toward love, right, there will be two trains, right, commercial black power or commercial love, or commercial natural black power, right? So, so there'll be, what, love, because there's universe, right? The universe shifting to love. So those who shift will be, following the universe, right, toward love. Then the commercial will not be of love, right? So there'll be still of competition and war and whoremongering and warmongering and secularism and materialism and all those isms that created that commercial consciousness and destruction of the natural world and environment, breakdown, humanity, and structure of family and life as consciousness as we know it, right? That commercial consciousness, they'll be on the love train, right? They will have two different consciousness, one of a higher frequency, one of a lower frequency. So that's the two trains, right? So the love train will be what? The Jackson train, right? The A train, the Jackson A train, right? The L Jackson train, or the Jackson train. Okay. Now, so there'll be two trains. Okay. One train. And one real natural black train, one power by natural black power, divine natural black power, inspiration, give that extra boost, right? Because it absorbed it, right? Now it's going to channel it out to the masses through a talent or a gift, okay? And they're going to be singing what? On that natural black train, right? Powered by natural black energy, okay? They're going to be singing, they're going to be living with purpose, right? And intent. They're going to be positively networking on that train, right? Singing Kumbaya, Alhamdulillah, and heal the world, right? Spiritually feeding the family with positive energy. they're going to be caring about feeding Mother Africa because they know all humanity comes from Mother Africa, right? And to feed Mother Africa is to take care of oneself, right? Oh, salam alaikum.